manifest your dream life with your dog. This is a really fun energy ritual that you can do with your dog or your cat to step into your dream life, to grow your bond together, your relationship together with your dog or your cat. If you could step into a new version of yourself this year, one where you can communicate effortlessly with your animal, feel calm and confident during your interactions, your communications, and where you really feel connected to your animal. The animal that you have a connection to is a part of your energy field, is a part of your frequency, is your daily mirror, and a really great teacher, which is why they are our familiars, which is why I love working with them and taking assistance and guidance from them to manifest my dream life. Really being in a partnership, being connected to them. Manifesting with your dog isn't about controlling them or trying to force a behavior or really training them. It is all about a nervous system alignment. Dogs co-regulate with us. I have so many videos on that topic, so check that out if you're interested in that. I'll have the links for those videos below. But all you really need to know is that your dog responds to your internal state, your emotions, your feelings. So you can use them as a mirror to see what they are reflecting back to you, what they are communicating to you through their behavior. When you shift your internal state, your dog, your cat, they feel that. And this is why they can be so helpful in manifestations. So for this video, we're going to talk about just manifesting kind of our dream partnership or our dream relationship with our dog or our cat. What bond do we want to have with them? Think about what patterns do you and your dog or your cat repeat. This could be like taking your dog on a walk and feeling anxious or frustrated or overwhelmed by their behavior during the walk. Or it could be a pattern of, at the end of the day, having a stressful dinner where your dog is always trying to beg for food or sit by you and they kind of have their face right in your plate and they're just really wanting to eat your food. I actually have a cat that if I am not around my food, if I don't have my eyes or I'm close distance of my food, my cat will grab my food and will eat anything. Loves bread, cheese, loves pizza, will grab any meat off my plate, has even grabbed out of my hand food, even vegetables. My cat Zorro has grabbed a bell pepper off my plate and excitedly eaten it. So this can be really stressful, really overwhelming, really frustrating, even really anger-inducing. This is a pattern that we have repeated. So what patterns are you and your dog or your cat repeating? The second question to ask yourself is, what emotion do you feel most often when interacting with your dog or your cat? Is it joy? Is it pleasure? Is it calm? Is it safety? Is it love? Or is it overwhelm? Is it frustration? Is it shame, embarrassment? You could be embarrassed by your dog's behavior on walks and realizing that maybe embarrassment is an emotion that you are feeling quite a bit around your dog. When you have guests over, you're embarrassed by their behavior. And when you go on walks, you're embarrassed by your behavior. What emotions come up when you are interacting with your dog? Of course, there's going to be a lot of good emotions, but really think deep and hard about maybe more challenging emotions or emotions that you wish you didn't experience during your interactions with your dog or your cat. And the third question to ask yourself, what belief about yourself do you have when it comes to being your animal's guardian, your animal's caretaker? I don't like to say owner because that just doesn't feel right, but the one who looks after your animal. What beliefs do you have about yourself? Do you believe maybe you don't know enough about positive reinforcement training? Or do you believe that you could be doing a better job? Do you believe that you are completely perfect and there's no improvement that you can make in your care? Do you believe that you could be feeding them better food? Do you believe that maybe you're feeding them a little bit too many treats and you could cut back because they're looking a little pudgy? What beliefs do you have as your animal's caretaker? This isn't about blaming yourself or feeling bad. This is about gaining clarity on your current situation, the current relationship, bond, partnership that you have right now. Take some time to really think about these questions, reflect on them, maybe come back to them later and meditate with them, whatever you need to do. Now take some deep breaths. Breathe in and out. Calm your body. Feel grounded, feel relaxed. Close your eyes. Imagine your ideal day with your animal. What emotions are you feeling? What's the energy like? Are you calm, joyful, playful? What activity are you doing? Your ideal perfect day. Your ideal perfect interaction. How do you feel? Connected, grounded, intuitive? How do you show up as the version of you who already has that? Maybe you want to pause this video and do some journaling or meditate further and really just think about your ideal interaction. What activities do you want to do together? How do you want your animal to behave? How do you want to behave? How do you want to feel during your interactions together? How do you want to show up in your partnership, in your relationship? Do you want to improve your communication? Do you want to improve your understanding of their body language? Know that your animal is actively participating in this manifestation. They are the second half of a partnership, and they are adding in their energy, their emotions, their feelings into this manifestation, this creation that the two of you are working on. So communicate to them your intentions, communicate to them your vision. Just talk to them like they are maybe like a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, and just tell them how you're feeling. Tell them what you are envisioning. Do this when they are calm and relaxed. Maybe just they could be snoozing or drifting off to bed, or the two of you before you fall asleep for the night. Just paint a picture for them. Describe this ideal vision. Our animals pick up on our energy, they pick up on our intention, and they help us manifest what we are projecting. If we are projecting to them frustration or anger or sadness, they are amplifying those uncomfortable or challenging emotions. So we want to make sure that they know what we are trying to do, the emotions that we are trying to manifest more of, the partnership that we want to have with them. They respond to our nervous system, they respond to emotions. So make sure that you feel those emotions around them so that they can realize that these are the emotions we are trying to create more of. You are co-creating with them. When you embody peace, presence, love, joy, they embody that as well. And the two of you are manifesting more of that. They sync up to the emotions that you are bringing into the interactions that you are having together. So let's set 3 intentions. 1 for you, 1 for your animal, and 1 for the partnership of the two of you. There are many ways you can set these intentions. Whatever feels good to you. You could do this on a new moon. You could do this at any just random day, or follow along in this little ritual. I'm going to write down my 3 intentions, 1 for me, 1 for my animal, and 1 that we are going to share together, 1 about our relationship and our partnership. And I'm going to have a little candle ritual to send those intentions off to the universe. And I'm going to close the ritual by just informing the universe, by saying out loud, I step into this version of me that lives in harmony with my familiar. Manifestation doesn't happen in your thoughts, it happens in your body. Let your animals see you being the version of you you're calling in. Some days it won't feel magical, some days your animal will still struggle. That doesn't mean it isn't working. Manifestation often shows up as awareness before ease. Imagine yourself a year from now looking back at this moment. What has changed? What has softened? How have you and your animal grown? What feels easier now? Comment 1 word that you want to bring into the new year with your animal. Is it calm, trust, ease, play, safety, and trust that it is already unfolding? Just by setting this intention, understanding what you want the new year to look like for you and your animal, how you want to grow. Know that this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. You don't wake up one day after this and all of a sudden everything's changed. You're going to have to put in work. This is a relationship, a partnership, and relationships take work. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to be loving and calm and grow trust. And you can have that dream scenario that you thought of in the beginning with your animal. This is the start. It's already happening. It is manifesting. You've set your intention out. You are clear, and now you just wait for inspiration, for your intuition to kick in to tell you what to do next. Something I like to do is maybe pull some tarot cards, try to ask my animal what step to take next or where they want to go from here, how we can create this bond, this relationship together, how we can experience this together. I have a free guide called How to Manifest with Your Pet, so check that out. I'll leave the link below so you can download it. And if you want to go even deeper into co-regulating, manifesting with your animal, really feeling like you have a familiar, join me in Synergy, where you learn to merge with your pet's energy, manifest together, and step into your most magical year yet. I'll have the information for that below, so check out that link. If you and your dog or your cat are asking for a deeper connection, that is definitely something that you can build or rebuild. If you really want to understand your animal's energy, emotions, behavior, communicate with them, and manifest with them, I think Synergy would be perfect for you. And if you want to keep going right now, I suggest this video. It's all about how your emotions affect your dog's behavior and what to do when things feel stuck. But for now, please like and subscribe for similar videos, and I'll see you in the next one.
If your dog's behavior is getting louder, they're not being bad, they're responding to your energy. You want your relationship with your dog to feel calmer, easier, and more connected. This is where it begins, not with more discipline, but with alignment. Download my free guide, Manifest with Your Pet, to start building that energetic connection. Link in the description and pinned comment. And when you're ready, join Synergy, my 2026 program for turning you and your dog into intuitive, co-creating partners. Find more information below. Who do you want to be as a dog owner this year? Make 2026 the year you and your dog co-create the life of your dreams.